See, there we go. We got it going. I guess we can do just a quick reintroduction of what happened. Basically, we're continuing the Alien game that we were doing, maybe about several months ago, a year ago, maybe.
Might have been that long.
Can't remember, right? And I think in that story, I don't remember exactly how it started off, but I think there was a meteorite that was coming, and then that meteorite
It came down, and we went to go check it out.
right,
But it was just in like normal
crashed.
fantasy, world. It just crash landed on our planet.
Right, and then we have the big juggernaut ship that we found basically cut through the trees. I don't remember. Was there anything we did before that, or did we just no? I think there was something with some village where people were coming up missing.
Yeah. And we went to a village, and we saw like evidence. I think we found one person in the village, like inside the bank, locked up or something. But there was evidence of like people being dragged off. We followed the tracks back to the ship, I think. Right, but there was no bodies in the village. There was just like blood, and you could see like gashes into the walls.
Right, they're missing.
But there were no bodies. All the bodies were gone, and one of the party was good at tracking and was able to track it back, I guess.
Yeah, and I think that's when we found the big cutaway in the trees lines that led us to the giant ship.
Yeah.
And then later on there was a meteor, but that was later on when we were in the ship, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do got a recording, or actually got something in the background rendering. It's at 98%, so it's almost done. Okay. So your audio actually sounds kind of garbled up, but that's because of that deal. It's almost finished.
Gotcha.
So I might have to just kill like a minute or two here, let that thing finish. But let's see.
That's fine. I'll go heat up another kolache.
That works. Kolaches. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're like 2 days old or a day old.
Perfect. Yeah. So let me just bring up. So I remember there was a ship. They went in there. There was a crossroads with 3 different locations. One room was filled with nothing but bodies hung to the wall and chest bursters with eggs in front of them. Another room, I don't recall where it went. And then there was the Queen's chamber that had all the Queen alien in it, which was this then. There was also a second floor. Oh, maybe that's no. They took an elevator to go to the second floor. I think that's what that was, and that took you to this room up here where you had the control rooms and supply rooms and a bunch of these black goo jars. And that's where Badasimheim grabbed or touched one of the goo jars.
Yeah.
So, and then later on, we ended up destroying a bunch of aliens. John and Chad joined us at one point, I think. And we killed the Queen. Oh, then a Predator showed up. And then the ship was set to overload or something. I don't know if it's something you did. Because I remember you got inside a machine that gave you a bunch of knowledge and shit.
Mm-hmm.
What? Move, dog. Oh, my dog's all over me.
I don't think that was me, though. I think that was like Chad or John.
I know. I thought it was. I thought it was bro.
It might have been.
Or maybe it was Chad. I don't know. But
I know someone made it, like inside the ship. I was able to kind of understand what's going on, and that's how we found out about.
Oh, the crash. Yeah, the crash ship. Let me see. Yeah, he didn't write any notes down, so I have no idea if he was the one that got the smartness or not. But either way, Badasimheim got infected, so they put him inside a pod, a stasis chamber. And then later on, they set the ship to explode, and they took one of the engines and a hover cart and made like a little ski, some kind of like, hovercraft or something. Whoever sat in the, damn dog, whoever sat inside the flight chair or the training chair got all this knowledge and learned how to build stuff. So I think that's how they were able to do all that other stuff. And then, so after the Queen was killed, they set the engines to, or maybe they didn't, I don't know, maybe the Queen was not killed and she just ran off into the ceiling. And then you all set the ship to explode, took off, And then as you guys are taking off, the shit just exploded and shit. So I think that's right where we start off there. And I think at that time we had decided that we leveled up as well. I haven't leveled my character, but I'll worry about her later. So basically this ship explodes, and it's now basically morning time, and you can, as you come flying out of the big old crack in the ship where you know where you all entered from, you all take off your little ski lift. You get a good ways away, and then the whole thing goes critical, and just a giant flash of light behind you. Turn your necks, and you see a giant like mushroom cloud and flames and shit flying everywhere. You also see this what looks like a really dark black oily cloud shoot straight up into the air and kind of turn like a shadow and kind of blots out the sky.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. And as you're going, you start noticing these little black spots like rain falling here and there. You soon realize that it's the goo that's basically made it airborne.
Oh shit.
So knowing what this did to Basimheim, you cover yourself with some whatever you have and just try to keep driving and get away as far as you can. Once you make it into the tree lines, you're able to kind of hide away from this this rain of black goo. And oh, there, my video just finished rendering, so let me just go ahead and close this thing out.
Nice, that changed your audio quality.
Yeah, it should fix some stuff. Okay, that should improve it. Yeah, that thing was like killing all my processing power on the system there. Yeah, like freaking 16 cores, all fucking grinding at like 4.5 gigahertz. Okay, so yeah, so y'all find yourselves in the woods. It's like the smell of burnt oil, and you can see like little drips of that black stuff kind of going through the, the canopy and falling to the ground. And when it lands, it goes into the dirt, and you can only imagine what it's doing to the wildlife in the area. But you guys are in a pretty well covered area, so you guys are pretty safe from this goo. And what would you like to do from here, I guess?
Shit.
I know we were going to get, what's his name, Gabe on here, but he hasn't been able to get online yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we have right now...
I'd say just keep moving through the forest. Try to get out on the other side. Maybe burn the forest down behind us.
Burn the forest, you say?
Maybe. Just because of the black goo. It's worrisome.
Yeah, I mean, basically anything that comes in contact is going to freaking mutate probably.
Mm-hmm. Like this forest will have like spores maybe growing on the ground.
Yeah.
Infecting people.
And there's, I put an audio track in the background, so that's what the weird whale music is.
Yeah.
I'm still getting some kind of distortion from you there. Trying to see what it is. Maybe the microphone might be a bit close.
To my face?
Yeah. Try now. Say.
Words.
Oh yeah, that sounds better.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it was just the breath. Maybe it was making stuff.
Yeah.
Get some monkey breath there, man. Killing the mic. Alrighty, cool. So you want to attempt to burn the forest, huh?
I don't know.
I mean, you guys are hiding in it right now.
Yeah.
You're fairly, I guess, what the hell? The sound just changed.
I kind of want to go find the predator.
What was that?
Like the predator, but they can graphite it.
Oh, well, that was fairly close to the what you call it. Let me stop this music. It went all cheery all of a sudden. That was right next to the ship in one of the lakes. So it's back towards the big ship that exploded. So we can make it back that way. You'd have to give it maybe an hour or so before the goo to settle down.
Shit. What does Lulu think?
Oh man, my character's usually mindless.
Yeah, right.
Let me see if she has anything spell-wise that can help us. She can put us to sleep.
I don't know how wise that would be.
Yeah, well, she has Fireball. She has Magic Flame, the ability to lock stuff and open things. And then her combo of Hammer Hands and Strength of Combat.
Yeah.
So, she's an alchemist. Probably she could try to work out a cure, maybe. But, I mean, this is alien shit, so... We would need the person that was in the chair. That person might have more, knowledge about what the hell that black stuff is.
There's no evidence that it was me.
Yeah, I figured there'd be a intelligence bonus, but none of the characters I saw in here had anything like that.
I had a crazy initiative bonus. I had like plus 20 to initiative for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Chad's character, see if it has any kind of bonus. What would you say you had on initiative?
I had a plus 20 to initiative on Restream. For some reason, I don't know why.
Okay.
It was just there. Because before we started, I went back and I double checked all the skills.
Well, that might be it. That might be that you put it under initiative and not intelligence.
Could have been. I remember vaguely us doing that, but like I said, I might have been somewhat inebriated at the time.
Who isn't?
Who wasn't?
Alright, so it seems like if I have the audio going, your audio goes to crap. So I guess it must be the fucking driver thingies. All good.
You think it's my end?
No, it has to do with SoundCloud here. It's like, I guess the Google Hangouts and the fucking SoundCloud can't mix well.
Testing. Am I garbled?
No, you still sound a bit garbled. Either way, let me see if I can bring up some...
I was testing my mic on my end, like, using a voice recorder.
Ah, gotcha.
And it sounded fine.
So basically I just shared a quick picture with you there.
Yep.
The forest is just really dark and it's almost as if it's night. And it's really only about like noon.
Well, I guess assuming that maybe I was that person who was in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Try to roll.
$86.
Oh, okay.
My dog's transforming in the background. Never fails. All right. As far as the your memories from the ship and stuff are kind of becoming foggy. You don't recall too much. You recall a few things, but nothing about the goo.
Here, hold on. Well, I took that 20 that was under I randomly and I put it under intelligence.
Oh, okay. You had a 37, so it turns to 57?
Yeah, it wouldn't have made it. But that's what I had done.
I mean, you could try to roll again and just, now that you have the stats.
I remember from the previous game, the only thing that would have saved me was like these stasis pods, that they had the queen eggs in. Yeah, they were like different colored queen eggs.
Right. 33.
And, that was like the only thing that could save that ass, right?
Right. Basically, you just suspended him for the moment. But from, I guess with your 33 there, we'll go with that. He'll live, and there's a good chance that he might retain his sanity, but he's gonna change.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's still in stasis. He's on your little hovercraft.
He's probably the safest one right now.
Your hovercraft. Basically, you just ripped it out of the walls or wherever the hell it came from, and like whatever fuel was in the lines is what you had, and that's what you used to escape with. So it's going to be pretty much useless after this point here.
Well, I say we bust him out and slap him away.
Alrighty. Also, bro, whatever her name is, uh, you do know that
Rusty?
you do know that the inhabitants of the ship had some kind of suits that help protect them from the bile agent.
Yeah, we don't have any of those on us.
You sure?
Huh?
Are you sure?
Well, not that I know of. It could be another crap,
No.
maybe.
Check your notes. Someone has them. Yep.
5 sets of silken alien clothes.
There you go. Ta-da.
All right, let's put that shit on.
Just-
It was on Badass 9.
okay, so he was in stasis.
He's still in stasis, but it's in there in the stasis chamber.
So maybe when you open the stasis up, you're like, oh look, suits.
You could have used these like 20 minutes ago.
Alright. So luckily these suits are pretty advanced, where they shape themselves to your size to fit well. So they're kind of like spandex skin suits that kind of just form to your body. Pretty cool things, gives you a little heartbeat rate, heartbeat thing, air status quality, stuff like that, and like a little beacon that shows you how close you are from another person with the same suit on.
Even better, it fits on top of my armor.
Just-
We got spandex over my armor, baby.
or more like the body, then you put the armor over, but yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
You're like, fuck it. Extra
I'd rather
protection.
keep armor safe too.
Hell yeah. Now someone slashes you.
Who knows what kind of acid could have potentially damaged my armor? I'd rather wear it on top of the armor, sir.
Yeah. Just hope nothing with a sword gets you or something.
Right? Yeah, it tears through it.
Yeah. Alrighty, so the all the wildlife, all the birds, all that stuff just goes silent. You haven't heard anything ever since the explosion. Like after the explosion, it just seems like it was just a loud roaring noise. It sounded like rain for a while, and then basically just the wind. And even at that point, the wind kind of just stopped, and there's no movement whatsoever.
I kind of want to look around. What are we doing for notice rolls?
Basically just intelligence.
I want to look around and see. If
I mean,
there's any wildlife.
unless we got some, we can see what other stats we got. I mean, you can roll whatever you want, basically. Let's see. Coolness, fellowship. Well, coolness maybe. There you go. 44. You made the intelligence. Alrighty, what you looking for?
Shit that's already started to mutate.
Oh shit! It started to mutate.
Like afraid of.
Well, like I said, it's pretty quiet. It's silent. You kind of get the idea that it'd be a great time to basically hide or go underground or something like that.
Okay. Well, let's look around for a fucking cave.
Just gonna find a random cave.
Yeah.
Like success. All right, we're gonna say, since
Is Badass 9 okay? Is he awake now?
yeah, we'll put him. He wakes up and he's groggy and he has some issues with his eyes. He sees everything in a tinted green, like almost like caramel. I mean, almost like a green apple kind of color. So his vision has changed a little bit. His veins are kind of swollen and they pulsing. From the skin, you can see them. You see little spider lines of that black goo all over his skin and stuff. He doesn't look too great. But he is starting to breathe a little bit heavier. You knowing from the area, knowing the general direction you took off, there's a giant outcrop of rocks and stuff like that, like maybe mountains and stuff, but maybe a few miles ahead, like to the north.
I say we try
So
to make
you
our way up there.
can attempt to go there, or maybe there's a town, there's a village also nearby, or try to go back to where you came from. The
Now that we have the suits, it would be safe for us to go back where we came from, but also run the risk of running into who knows what.
right. I mean, most likely if you get away from the blast area, you can get away from the goo stuff.
I don't know. I say we make our way up. to the town. Is the town on the way to the mountains, like where the outcroppings are?
Let's see, the town, the one that was like near the ship, that one got, well,
That one was
fucked. Pretty much
There's
fucked.
no
Well, everyone was
life
dead.
there.
But there was a group of other people that went with you. Remember, like some caravan or something.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
So those guys are fucked.
But I remember seeing like their caravan totally like in the mud or something. There was a cart that got stuck.
Yeah, there was one that was destroyed, and then like later on you passed up the caravan or something. Can't really remember what the hell happened.
Yeah, weird.
Something happened. Fucking aliens. Alrighty. So we're just gonna roll the.
Let's say we go up the mountain.
We'll say the town's near the mountain. Maybe about an hour's detour.
I don't see the point in going to the town.
We
We
could
can
say
try, but
say it's gonna take 4 hours to get there. So we'll do 4 chances of encounter. Just go ahead and roll a d10. Okay. Go ahead and do. Go ahead and roll 3 more. And then this will decide the severity. Okay. Okay. Jesus. It was like 7
we
plus.
can do it like that.
You can do it, yeah. It's even worse.
Nah,
Basically, I was adding them all together to see what the value was. But yeah, you can have an encounter here, and it's going to be a pretty tough one. Alrighty, let me find. Okay, I guess we're just walking through the woods and stuff. I need a perception roll from everyone. I guess that's going to be an intelligence roll. I need to remember how to do this shit too. Okay, shit, everyone heard it. Okay. Man, odd 3. You fucking saw beyond it. Alright, so Brosephine is still fucking on that acid and shit. All fucking badass. Oh, no, what's that? They're both named Brosephine.
no. Brosvine and Badassonide.
Oh, Badassmine's on there. Okay. Wow, he's still 84? What the hell is he? A fucking elf?
Yeah,
Jesus.
he was the hypnotist.
Oh, that's right. He was all like
I
special.
double checked his shit.
It's all good. Oh, crap.
That's right. Like, he started out with 54. So he got 1 plus 10, and then he got a plus 20.
Alright, let me find my pictures here. Alright, you hear something rustling around in the woods there. You can hear it breathing and panting in the background. The hell music turned on? But you can tell that there's at least 3 distinct sounds that are coming from it. I found my thing.
Like, behind us?
No, up ahead.
Okay.
Max something that. There we go. I'm just resizing the image because it's fucking huge. Oh, resize you thing. Okay, I can make shit bigger, but not smaller. Why the fuck is that? Alright, this music's not helping. Jesus, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this picture. I can make it bigger, but not smaller. Oh, that's right. You scroll wheel.
I minimized the woods picture.
Yeah, that's fine.
You close it out. Okay.
There we go. So basically, you have
Oh,
these
shit.
these things that kind of pop out. Did you see that picture?
Mm-hmm. That's why I said, oh shit.
Alright. Yeah, there you go. It's like a, I don't know, some kind of bobcat, fucking stag, wolverine, fucking mixture of a creature that just kind of busts out of the woods.
Got
You
some
see a
spikes
set of,
sticking out of its
yeah,
jaw and head.
exactly. You see 3 of them, and they seem to be all sniffing the air and kind of like eyeing you all, giving you growls and saliva dripping from their mouths.
Okay.
or what looks like saliva. Let me kill that fucking audio because that doesn't. It makes everything shitty. Let me find creatures to use.
Oh, a character sheet for creature.
Yeah, I found one I can use. This is just basically just so I can figure out where you guys sit as far as badassness. Alright, I'll resize this picture. Then I'll put up a grid. Alright, if you can, just drop your token anywhere on there.
I accidentally opened Reboot.
It's all good. There we go. One of them's definitely bigger than the others. So
Okay.
we'll go with that. And yeah, we're still in the woods and shit, so there we go. I guess we're gonna go with the initiative rolls on everybody. Hold on, I'm trying to get this bullshit working. There we go. I think that'll do it.
Huh, for some reason, initiative is not wanting to roll for me when I double click it. That's I, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't work for me either.
D10s.
Yeah, I just rolled 2 d10s. Or no, did we go by the who has the highest initiative?
I think maybe that's
Yeah,
how we
I
did
think
it.
that's how we were doing it. Yeah, highest initiative.
'Cause my initiative, so I've got 69 for Badassenheim, 31 for Brosephine. And do you want me to have Lilu's open too? Or?
I got her. I'm looking at her stuff here. She has a 43. And my creatures, I got theirs here. Okay. So I think everyone is above them. Yeah, just barely.
Huh. With my 31?
Yeah, just like
Alright.
by one you made it.
So, I guess Badassenheim's gonna. Do you think it? I was gonna think maybe trying to hypnotize them. That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they were animals to begin with. Well, yeah, who knows?
I'll try. I'm gonna try to hypnotize them. And I want to try to hypnotize one of the smaller ones to attack the big ones. The big one.
All right, I'm going to do a save on it if you successfully do your spell.
Do an intelligence roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 15. It says it's a success.
Okay, I'm going to roll my willpower, which is really low. Why does... Oh my god, you can't... There it is. Okay. And it fails.
So it's showing 0. Is it still above?
Oh, because it's 24, but it wouldn't let me click on the actual number.
Gotcha.
I guess I had the duplicate down there, but yeah, it's supposed to be. So we'll say this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
And then roll 1d4 real quick. 2. So we'll say for 2 combat rounds you have, I guess...
Him hypnotized?
Yeah. Under your control.
And I guess that used up one of my attacks. I'm going to take my Sword of Magical Flight.
Mhm.
And I'm going to throw it at him using that its special ability. Do I have Sword of Magical Flight on both? No, I don't. Hold on, I was double checking the ability on the Sword of Magical Flight.
I believe it says you could throw it once or something, or what was it? Or
Yeah. can throw it once per day. Yeah, it's got a rune of flight on it. Free ballistic throw that always hits. Can roll to see if it crits only once per day. So how would I roll to see if it crits? What would I roll?
The what you call it?
Ballistic skill.
Your probably the damage, wouldn't it? Well, 49.
Well, okay, yeah, it would probably be the damage. Yeah.
Yeah, I would
So
think
if
it'd be
was
the damage.
And then I would roll a d6 plus 410.
Almost.
Did not crit.
But so we had 5.
But it hit for a d6 plus 4, and I was throwing that at the big guy.
At the big one. Okay, I'm looking at their shit, trying to see where the hell the armor class is at, which is okay. 4. So what total was it?
It's a d6 plus 4.
Yeah, but you hit for 5 plus 4. So you
5
hit,
plus 4.
you hit for 9. Okay, he takes damage, but can I write anywhere? No, can't write anywhere. I'm gonna bring up a notepad on the side to keep track of shit. I got so many windows open. Alright, so, alright. See, he's taking damage. Alrighty, is that all your attacks there?
Yeah, I get 2 attacks, so I guess I used up both of them.
Okay. Guess I'll ask you fellers what you want me to do. You want me to go all out and do my quadruple thing attack, or fireball or something, or
I think fireball would be a good plan to start.
fire like in the middle of those two guys?
Yeah, just because if once Breastfeed runs in, she'll
Right.
be a target.
Okay, I need to find out where my spell thing is. How did you roll your? Oh, you didn't do a spell. You just threw it.
I just rolled intelligence to see if I made it.
Oh yeah, that works too. Well,
Right.
shit. I guess I'm gonna go with that. And yeah, it's been so long since I played. So okay, so 35. So I'll go ahead, reach in my pocket, pull out a little ball of sulfur, and basically start enchanting it. And then my basically hand catches fire, and I go ahead and throw it. It lands between those two fellers, and it explodes with a large pop. And let me see what the spell actually does as far as damage goes. Damage is 1d10 plus 8d burn. Jesus. Impact strength 3 hits 1d6 targets. Okay, so first I'm going to roll d6 and find out if I hit both of them. Yes. It says I hit 4, so I would hit everybody apparently.
Well, we're far enough away.
Yeah, we're throwing over here.
Thought,
So.
right? Because I had thrown my thing.
Yeah, I figured we're throwing it somewhere around here. Or here, Okay, so it's 1d10 plus 8 damage of fire. So that's great. An 8. So that part crits, but that's not the main part of the spell. So I hit a total for 9.
And only one of those
Oh.
is DD.
Right.
The fireball damage is DD, and then the 8 is not. It's burn damage.
Do they? I don't recall if they take if they get to resist any of it. Like half damage.
I think they can. I think they can resist the burning, but not the D10.
All right, so they.
Right.
All right, so I have one roll with a 69 failed, and then the other one with a 30. They both failed, so they both take the 9.
Okay.
Oh, they got a shit ton of health. Okay, so alright, I guess that was my spell. I said I only get one attack unless I go all out and do the crazy shit.
Well, it's up to you. It's not a bad idea.
It's already too late.
It's already too late.
So-
Shoot him with a bow or something.
Well, we already threw the fireball. Now it's Brosephine.
Okay. Oh, you only have one attack unless you do your crazy
Right,
shit.
unless I do my crazy shit, then I can end up with 4.
Alright, so Brostephine is going to do a charge attack. Mighty Blow on the big guy. I forget entirely. So the charge is +1, and then Mighty Blow +1 as well, correct?
Right. Or you can do the +10 to hit.
Okay. Well, let's see how my weapon skill rolls. The 37 it makes, so I'll stick with my initial plan. +1 for both. And then I'm gonna roll some damage. I'm gonna hit him with my two-handed elven axe, which does a D12 +1. Let's hit that D12. Ah,
Killed it.
was that a D2? Was that the D12? The one right below 20, right?
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah. So 2 + 2 is 4, +1 is 5, plus a strength of 5. So I hit him for a total of 10.
Total for 10? Okay, you still managed it. Heard it.
Right, because we have the strength damage, correct?
Right. I just need to do quick maths here to see what I'm at now. Which is okay. Alrighty. You take a big slash at it with your, was it two-handed axe, I think, or something, or elven sword?
Yeah.
Cleave a big chunk of it. It cleaves right through it. You see a big old chunk of flesh fall to the ground, and inside you can see that all the muscle tissue and stuff like that is all squirming around like if it was made of worms or something.
Wow.
It kind of like squirts a little bit of the black goo substance, but kind of seems like it heals over. But it still took damage from that attack.
I'm gonna come back around with a strike to stun. For my second attack. Roll weapon skill, see if we hit. The 89, it is a failure.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
I think my food guy's here.
Okay.
So I'm going to check
Go
that
get
real
your
quick.
noms.
So you missed?
Get some water.
Yeah, I missed. Second attack.
Okay. I'll be right back. What, pup? Says food arriving after thing. Let's see it. Alrighty. Set that on the side there. Dogs will be all over me. Alrighty, so your second attack missed?
Yep.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go with these guys. You still got a control of a creature.
I have control of the one. Are we going to let it attack?
Yeah, you can, we'll let you go ahead and attack it with this. It's got a
Okay.
weapon skill of 41 and a strength of
Alright.
6.
I'm just going to use Badassenheim's weapon skill and we'll... Whatchamacallit.
Just
Does
roll-
he have any of the strike abilities?
Well, I can roll the thing for you. So, 38. It's gonna be a hit.
Made his 1. Yeah.
All right, and then I'm gonna do the damage. To D10s.
I
So go ahead and roll
can do
D10. Plus 6, so you hit for 12.
Nice.
You're attacking the big guy, right?
Yep.
So he does take some damage. All right. It does a giant slash on one of the arms, and the arm just falls off completely. The creature howls and snarls, and the black goo again kind of heals over that spot. But it is not doing good. It's hurt pretty well. Alrighty.
Only
So,
one attack?
oh
Okay.
no, they got 2 attacks. You go do it again. So, there's your weapon skill roll. 37 is a hit.
Oh, yeah.
So roll your damage
10.
of 2 plus a strength of 6.
8.
So what, 8? So 4. That turns into 3, 1. It basically drops to one knee, barely holding itself up, and it's still snarling and growling and stuff. Basically, you cleave off one of the legs.
Wow.
So I think
Heals over again, of course.
yeah, they're pretty weak. Well, no, they're not weak. Y'all beat the shit out of the first one with the attacks. All right, so the big guy's turn to attack. He's like, rawr. He's gonna go ahead and attack Brosephine here. He rolls with a 31, and it's a hit. As far as damage goes, how come I can't just click on the damage of the weapon? Well, what does that do? No, that's not it. Oh, he would have crit there. I guess I got to roll the damage separately. So he rolls a d10 for damage. So it's 5 plus 6. So it's at 11.
11.
Yep. So hits Brosephine for 11.
And I have a toughness of 4 and an armor of. Hold on. Double check. Armor of 6. Why it's not showing up on my combat type of different. There it goes. So 10, so it hits me for 2.
Hits you for 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, okay. Roll a willpower.
Willpower? There we go.
Okay. I'm just keeping that in mind. Alright. Alright, it's second attack. Goes and rolls weapon skill with a 23. It's a hit. And rolls a d10 with plus 6, so it hits you for 8.
Does not pass armor class.
Alrighty. Next creature over here. We're just gonna see 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go 1, 2 is Lilu, 3, 4 is Badassmine, and 5, 6 Brosephine. So that's gonna be Badassmine. Being charged at you. So he's gonna do the +1 for the damage for charge. All right, so it's gonna go ahead and roll its weapon skill. And it fails, so it goes at you flying with its attack and slashes, but misses completely. As it spins around again, it comes back with another claw attack and hits you with a 21. It now rolls attack of, whoops, that's wrong dice. Where's my 10? It got mixed up. Okay, there's a d10, so 6 plus 6, it hits you for 12.
Ooh.
No damage?
Okay, so
Oh.
no, of course it takes damage. So I have toughness of 4 and armor of 4, so that brings me to 8. So he hits me for a total of 4. Correct?
Yep. So you have toughness and armor class. You add them both?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have chainmail, which it showed as +4, but again, it's not showing up.
Yeah,
on
so
my,
+4, +6, so that gives you a total of 10. Resist, so yeah, you take 2.
No, it's +4 and then +4. It's 4 for chainmail. I have magical plate mail on Restream. On Badassmine, I just have chainmail, which is a +4.
Right, and then your toughness is +4. Okay, I see what I did wrong.
Right, so 8, and then 4 damage taken.
Yeah, I was looking at my character sheet. My character sheet had a 6 toughness somehow. How the fuck is that possible?
It shows that I have a shield equipped as well, but the shield is +2. So
Okay, With shield out, yeah,
There
you
it
would.
is. Yeah, with shield out. With shield out, it would be on 2 damage.
Okay. But if you have the shield out, you only use one attack.
Oh, you mean like if I used it to block something?
Right.
I don't have that skill. I'll just leave the shield off and stick with the 2 hit points.
Yeah, I think that was the thing with it because the lightning reflexes let you move quick. Or do you have ambidextrous? Or do you have both?
I just have lightning reflexes. I don't have ambidextrous.
Okay. You know what? Lightning reflex will give you +10 to initiative, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that does sound like +10 to initiative.
All right. So that was that dude's turn. That guy already went. The big guy already went and turns back around. Now it's your turn again.
All right, so back to Badass Nine.
Yep.
Well, he's gonna use the Sword of Magical Flight. Are we saying that teleports back to my hand after throwing it like that, or is it still stuck inside the guy's body?
I would say it's like a boomerang type thing. It hits, then comes back out and comes back to your hand.
All right, so I'm gonna use the Sword of Magical Flight to attack for the bro in front of me. I'm gonna roll a weapon skill, see if I hit. With a 50, it is a failure. I'm going to try to strike him again. Oops. And with a 67, it's also a failure.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't he destroying people before? Or was that all bro? Maybe.
I guess it was all dressed too. I don't know.
I remember him being a badass. All right, Brosophine.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. All right, so I guess I'm going to do my crazy shit to get my thing up. So let me just look at what I have to do. I have to cast 2 spells. But you know what?
I've got all kinds of, like, I've got Charm and Hypnotize with skills, but that's about it.
Okay, so I first cast Strength of Combat, which gives me, I gotta make my weapon, my intelligence first for that. So roll my intelligence, which is 65. And I failed it. So there you go. Skip my turn.
That's all you got.
That's all I got. Was gonna be a badass there, but nope.
Not today. Alright, so Brostein's gonna try to take out the guy in front of her. I'm gonna roll some weapon skills, see if we hit. A 69, it is a failure, and we're gonna hit strike to stun this time with the second attack.
Ouch.
With a 90, it is also a failure.
All right.
That a critical fail?
No. Your black goo monster thing. We'll have it come in here and attack. It has a has a 41 to hit if you want to roll it, or I can roll it.
You can roll it to hit.
All right, it rolls a 77 and misses with the first attack. Second attack goes with a 58 and misses as well.
And now he's not under my spell.
And yeah, now he loses hypnotize thing, and he's gonna be automatically pissed at you.
Yeah.
All right, so on the black goo creature, he's gonna go ahead and roll his weapon skill to attack Brosophine. Rolls with a 47, which is a failure, and the second attack goes with a 98 and it's critical failure.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Critical failure. I'm gonna go ahead and have him just hurt his buddy right next to him. He's gonna roll D10 weapon, plus 6 damage. So he hits for what's that math? 8. So little buddy takes some damage. All right. And then finally, the last guy up here by Badass. He rolls his weapon skill to attack. He rolls a 99.
Critical fail, yeah.
So he swings, and he's also going to do some damage to himself. You want to say that's max, or is it? Yeah, it's going to be. Is that a 1 or is that a 10?
That's 10. That's max, bro.
That's max. All right, so that crits.
Yeah, because when you roll
a 1,
see.
right? It's got to be it'd be a 0 otherwise. Okay, so he's in roll chance for crit now. Failed on crit just by a little bit. But he did hit for 10 plus 6. He hit himself for 16 points of damage. Um,
Not-
that attack was so violent and out of his control that his arm actually just flies right off and rips off from the shoulder. So we'll give him all 16 of that. All right, and that's it. And he's down to one attack now. It goes back up to you.
All right. Oh, so he only has one attack. He's got one arm. Got it.
Right.
Okay. All right. So Badass Nine is going to try to hit the guy in front of him again. With a 73, it's a failure. And oh shit. Should I try a charm? Should I try to charm him?
Up to you, man.
I'm gonna try to charm him just so he's like
Off you.
complacent, just for a single round, right?
Which one? The one-handed guy? Or?
The guy in front of me, and it's a failure.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna attempt to be. I don't know. Should I or should I just fucking throw a fireball down there?
Yeah. Risk trying to hit me.
Let me see what else. I can put something to sleep. Oh no, it's a petty magic. I could probably run up there, touch it, and try to put it to sleep.
If you want, it's up to you.
Or hit it with the staff.
We're all in pretty bad shape. I'm at 6 hit points for Restream,
Okay.
2 for that's 9.
Oh wow. Or okay, I'm gonna have to try to go all fucking badass then, if I can. So I need to make my intelligence roll to see if I cast the shit of whatever the hell it was. Oh god, barely. Okay, so strength of combat basically gives me, I can choose from a plus 10 to weapon skill, ballistic skill, or a plus 1 to movement, strength, toughness, initiative, or attacks, or a plus 7 to wounds. I'm going to go with attacks, so I get myself another attack. And then with this next attack, I'm going to cast the other spell, which is Hammer Hands. Hammer Hands basically gives me plus 2 strength and multiplies my attacks by 2. So I got to make this as well, and then I would get 2 attacks out of this. Fuck.
That's all you got, buddy.
That's all I got, but I have 2 attacks now.
Yeah.
It's all bro's
Okay.
turn.
That's Brosfiend. Alright. Brosfiend's going to strike Mighty Blow, the big dude. With the 77, it's failed. We're going to try to strike the stun this time. With a 12, it's a success. Then we're going to go ahead and hit him with the two-handed Elven Axe. Does a D12.
Nice.
Plus 1, so 8 plus strength of 5 is 13, plus 1 is 14.
14, alright. So roughly you can tell that they have a natural toughness of 4. So he ends up taking, you said 14 total? Alright. Alright, so he ends up taking 10 points of damage. He only had like 2 hit points left. So he is dead. With negative 9. Alright, so the big creature here is gone. We can X him out. There you go. Alright, so we're down to 2 creatures left. And what, pup? Alright, that guy. I guess he's going to go ahead and attack bro here. He's going to roll his attack with a 57 and misses. Oh, piss off, dog. So roll again with a 70 and misses, or 71. And then the other one in front of Badassenheim is going to roll with a 24 and hits.
Oh, shit.
He's got 1 attack, so let's see what happens here. That's max. So he gets a roll.
Roll it.
Roll for the crit. Crit failed. But he's got 10 plus 6 coming at you with 16. Now you try to dodge it. You didn't try to dodge the other ones. Okay.
Oh, was that the wrong? That was the wrong dexterity. Hold on.
Ron dexterity.
I rolled Josephine's dexterity. That's still 81 to the gun.
Wow, but it would have had. Yeah, I mean, yeah. All right. So this giant slice claw attack comes, and you have the thing over your armor, don't you?
Huh?
You have that clothing over your armor.
We put it under the armor.
You put it under the armor.
We put it under the armor.
You don't want
I
to.
didn't quite when you said that. I kind of just want to use fake.
So okay, so the clothing is under the armor then. All right. Well, the attack is a pretty strong attack, and it hits you and I guess you have chainmail on. Kind of slashes through the chainmail, creates a giant gap in your chest here. Black goo kind of spews out from underneath the cloth that you're wearing, and slowly you fall to your knees, and your chest is pulsating. You start to convulse and fall over and crouch over like you're holding your stomach and your chest, like something's going on inside you, like you're not done yet.
Oh no.
So we'll just put you in sleep mode for now. You're kind of in pain. You're not really incapacitated, but you can't really do shit. So I guess that is incapacitated, right?
Yeah.
All right, and that was its one attack. Since it lost a fucking arm. All right, so I guess I got 2 attacks. I can either try to get 2 more attacks, or attack with those.
Try.
I'm gonna try the spell because I got 2 attempts for it. I got 1 more attempt for it. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's a crit. Okay, so I got 2 more attacks now with that. Okay, so I got +2 more to strength, and I only got the fucking staff, so I guess I'm just gonna go out there and whack it. So my weapon skill is total shit. I don't know what I was thinking. Wait, is my total? Yeah, it is. It is crap. Why was I doing that? Okay. Oh shit, crit. Chance for crit. That failed, but I got the first one. So I hit with a D8 plus. Wait, no, it's 8 plus strength of 6. So D8 plus 6. I hit it for 10.
Nice. 8.
What's that?
8, right? 2 plus 6?
Did I say 6? My strength is 6. Yeah. And that was a D8. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. So I hit it for 8, so it takes only 4 damage out of that. Now I have 1 more attack, I believe. What was I doing before? Because I was kicking ass, I thought. But not with a 38 weapon skill.
Right.
Ballistic skill's even worse. 37, it's a hit. So at least I hit again.
Nice.
So now I get to roll another D8 plus 6. God dang it, another 4. So what's let's see, 13. Okay, it's still up. And that is it for me. So it's Bro's turn.
Alright, Breastfiend's gonna hit the guy in front of her. Strike light blow. It's 60, it's a failure. I'm gonna try strike the stun this time. It's 79, it's also a failure.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Bombs are flying. People are dying.
What would I roll for dodge blow?
Well, he missed with that attack. Your dex. Oh wow, he missed both attacks. And then the other one's no longer paying attention to you. It's going to go ahead and attack me. He only has 1 attack though. With a 93, it misses. So all background. Okay, so now I have all 4 attacks. On the Badassumheim, if you can roll a, I guess roll coolness. Okay, and now roll a fellowship. Damn. Okay. Well, you're in complete control of your transformation, sir. You get to kind of
Alright.
choose what you kind of want to turn into, and then we're going to give you some extra bonuses depending on what it is. So you can go like kind of werewolf style, tentacle monster style. I mean, cat person style. I mean, whatever you kind of want to go bird like.
What would I like to do?
Gator,
I think like chameleon like.
chameleon like a reptilian.
Yeah, well, but also like with like some kind of camouflage ability.
All right, so more like a rogue style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like some kind of like translucent skin that
you,
camouflage.
you see your organs?
Or like disappear,
Oh, wrong kind of translucent. Good
like,
dog.
like a predator could do.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Something like that. But
dog.
not using technology, just,
All right, it's kind of
biological.
color pigment blending, but you would have to be
Yeah,
naked. You would have to be naked,
Like-
kind of.
Like a cuttlefish, I'd have to be naked. That's not a good idea.
Right? Because I don't know how it controls your clothing.
Yeah, it doesn't, it just controls your body.
But unless you had like a really tough skin that
I
can
don't
change
know.
color.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what I want. As a
I mean, we could just do a bunch of the dogs trying to trade for food, man.
I just you want to roll something random between a selection of like 4 things.
We
Like,
could do a table. Let me find. Oops, that's gonna change that. Let me find.
You have, is that Gwyneth?
Yeah.
It's like such a small dog noise.
No, it's
Sounded
she's
like
she's playing with a ball.
Oh, is that what it is?
The thing is, like, she's trying to give me the ball so I give her food.
It's like, yeah, take my ball.
Yeah,
and
trade.
I have some food.
I'm trying to find this random mutation tables. Here we go. Looking
what are
online.
some of the options on the random mutation?
Well, that's on the what? I saw like tails, skin, scales, extra arm.
I don't know. Extra arm sounds fun.
Just one extra arm.
Yeah. Or actually, nah. Like a tail with a stinger. Nah.
I'm still trying to find a actual fucking roll table here, and we'll just give you like a D4 mutations off it.
Like a tail with a stinger and some wings.
Right. Well, that table's no longer in use. Okay. Give me a D100. Well, actually, first give me a D6.
Okay.
This is going to be how many mutations you get. Just one. Oh, that sucks. For now. All right. Now roll D100. So 2D10s.
Okay.
Well, whatever the fuck that was. 12.
No, that would be a 2.
2.
Because a 2 would be a 0. Yeah.
Okay. You have an extra digit on each foot or hand. That's not really. It's not really great.
That's all. That's the only
Yeah,
thing
that's it. You're holding your chest. You're like, oh shit, an extra finger. The fuck this come from? All right, here I'm just gonna go through some random ones here. All right, you get a thick coat of fur. Your eyes change color
Okay.
to that greenish thing hued,
Mm-hmm.
which would give you dark vision if you didn't have it already.
Oh, yeah.
Your jumping distance is doubled.
jumping
Let's
this
see.
instance?
Yeah, basically like a charge, you can jump instead and get a +1 off that. Let's see. You have a climb speed equal to your walking speed, so you can climb up trees like super easily. So that will say you have claws for that. You are extra weak against fire.
Extra weak against fire.
You have a tentacle growing out of your back.
Is this all happening to me?
Yeah, this is all happening.
Okay.
I'm trying to read this thing because it's either good or bad. Oh, wow. The tentacle is strong enough to support your weight and grasp. Manipulate simple objects of your size and category. So basically he's like a fucking tail, like a monkey tail. So it's not dexterity enough to throw weapons with, but you can probably use it to move things and grab stuff. It can be used to make a slam attack as simple. Two-handed melee reach. What the fuck? Okay, so you can grab things and use it like almost like an attack. And do you want one more thing, or that'd be enough for now?
That's up to you.
Well, the next one's be drawbacks.
That's fine.
Let's see. You have disadvantage on charisma rolls? Well, no shit.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need Katie. Green eyes, thick coat of fur, extra digit on hands, weakness to fire, tentacle growing out of back, climbing equal to movement, can jump twice movement, disadvantage to charisma.
Right. And that tentacle tail can, grab things, kind of.
Yeah, like, could it hold a hammer? Could it hold a dwarven flail?
It can hold something, but, I mean, you can't really swing it with the same strength of an arm.
Okay. But it's strong enough to, like, support my body.
Right.
I want to hang off a tree or something.
Let's see what else. I mean, you had a crit on that, so you're not going to psycho any of your stats. That's not your character. I'm looking at my character for some reason. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. That'll be fine. Alright, so not too bad. You are up, but with 1 hit point.
Okay.
And was it our turn? Yeah, it was I think it was our turn attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember. The creatures just missed completely, right?
Yeah. 93, he just missed. And then you asked for...
Yeah, okay, so he just... Okay, so yeah, you kind of recovered from that, so you're still at 1 hit point right now. You're kind of on the ground. You could choose to get up and attack or back away and heal.
How would I heal?
I don't know, you should have potions or something in your inventory.
Yeah, I have 4 D4 health potions.
There you go.
Well, I'll use a pot, I guess. I'll get up and use one of my attacks. Is getting up one of my attacks?
No. You can say your tail kind of just props you up.
It comes out of my ass. And makes me stand
Yeah,
up.
wherever. Maybe it's in the front. You never know. Go gadget
Coming
dick.
off of my head. Go gadget tail dick. Okay. So I'll roll a d4 potion with 1. And then I'll take another one, I guess, for my second attack. For 3. So that brings me up +4. So that brings me to 5.
Yay, you're not dead.
Alright. Okay. Now on to you.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack again. I got 4 attacks now, but I have shit weapons. So roll with a 69, fail. First attack, second attack with a 21, it's a hit. I roll D8 plus 6. So where's my D8? Fuck it. Oh man, what the hell? Have I been rolling the wrong dice? Oh no, that's it. Alright, so 6 plus 6, I hit for 12. It takes minus, what's 12 minus 4? Hits the 8, I think, right? So it takes 8 more damage from that, so it's at 29. That one actually drops. So this feller is gone. Oh, I can't fucking delete him. Wait. How did you delete him last time? You just clicked on there.
Right click. Delete.
I don't even have delete on here. Oh, that's a little thing with the hand.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell is that a delete?
I don't know. It's like you're taking it off the board, I guess.
Other places, delete's like a little X.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was my second attack, right? Or what? Yeah.
That was your second attack, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here and attack again. Where's my shit? Where'd my shit go again? Whoa, my weapon skills is like 0 for some reason. Remember what it was?
40. It says 38 right here. The weapon skill.
38? Okay, because that got reset to 0 somehow. Oh, when I hit delete, that's what happened. I had that targeted. So that's a fail, and then my final attack with a 35 success. Roll a D8 plus 6. So hit for 12 again. It takes a total of 8 damage. Can't math anymore. Okay, 24. It basically drops to its knees and stuff and starts crawling, but it's still up. Still snarling and hissing at us.
Brustein's gonna try to strike mighty blow. Sorry, just rearranging my things.
You know, you can right click on the brown part of the table and select that dice order, arrange dice, and it puts them all down there again for you.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, okay.
It's the because I have 2 character sheets open.
Oh, that's it.
Screws with me sometimes. So strike mighty blow was an effect, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the 2-handed weapon axe. With D12 plus 1. Nice. Hit for a total of 3 and 5 is, I can't math. 9.
8. 3 and 5, 8.
3 and 5, 8.
Alright, so he takes 4 more points of damage. That puts him at 28 total, and that drops him.
Oh, no.
Survived the first encounter. Alright, creature falls to the ground, and as it dies, it just kind of liquefies and turns into like some kind of mushy black substance and kind of seeps into the earth. There is no loot on these guys, just rotted, what smells like rotted flesh.
Yeah, mutated flesh.
Mm-hmm. As far as you can tell, some kind of wolf, dog, beaver thing. I don't know. Something.
Well,
Alright.
I guess we'll keep on moving towards town.
Let me find a picture.
I think I'll use the health potion on Eargasmic. On Restream, I mean.
I mean, we could rest.
That'd be wiser, I guess.
But
now.
We already did the rolls for the encounter, so we could make it without fighting. I guess what I want to say.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to rest. Bring us all back up.
All right, so take a rest for a little bit.
Fine, but...
Trying to find a picture over here for the next section. All right, so as you reach the edge of, well, after resting for a while, you all continue going and reach the edge of the woods here, and kind of temperature has dropped. The wind has picked up. The sound of birds and wildlife once again returns, and the whole dark shadow is kind of gone. It is now turning more like a pale white ground surrounding, like snow.
Okay.
And y'all were heading for the village. Well, I guess the village would be towards the mountain, so we'll just say we'll bring that up. So let's see. Fine. We'll bring up this thing. Alrighty. So up ahead, there's this giant, like what looks like a village. You know, basically this giant stone wall surrounds this small town. As far as the size goes, you can maybe guess there's a good, 60 to maybe 80 people in this little town. It looks like a pretty good stronghold. You should notice that there's nobody outside. The farmlands surrounding the castles here are basically covered in snow, as if no one's been out there in a while. But it's snowing, so right. The tracks or roads going towards the town are basically covered in snow. There seems to be no movement whatsoever to the town. You can't see any guards or any torchlight or anything like that coming from the town. It is now about like mid-afternoon, so about 6 o'clock or so. You probably got about another 2 hours of sunlight.
Okay. And we're all over here, right?
That'd be the other side.
Over on the other side?
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, anywhere in there is fine.
Yeah, which is
I just threw up a picture just for kind of a little idea, not really like a, shit's gonna go down or anything.
okay.
Maybe.
Well, I guess let's check some of the houses in the town and see if there's any people. Even though it looks like there's not, but we can take shelter.
All right. Well, the gate is closed.
Okay.
Making you move these icons back and forth. So the gate is closed. It is barricaded from the other side. You can hear voices on the other side as if someone is actually manning the gate. But you get there's no one says anything. You can hear that there's like a conversation going on back there. So you are at the doorsteps.
Should we yell to get their attention?
Yeah, you knock on the door. Shit,
Yeah. So we knock on it.
You hear a big burly voice like, hey, who goes there?
Like, it is me, Berasenheim, Josephine, and Hilu, weary travelers, hoping for some shelter amongst all the insanity that's been going on. Have you seen what's happened?
You mean
the forest?
The black cloud that just emerged from the distance?
Yes, it started to mutate animals. We fought 3 hellhounds on our way up here. It's the only thing I know how to describe them as.
Dear God. I guess we were right to take shelter in our homes.
Yes, these barricades were wise indeed. Me and my comrades can climb the walls, so you don't have to open the barricades. That's fine.
Really? It's okay. I mean,
Thinking of your safety here, why open the doors when all these evil creatures are about? But I would imagine they can probably climb as well as ours.
all right. They like, would you like to come in?
If that's all right.
Well, of course. I mean, you don't seem to be demons of any sort.
Seems like a vampire. You have to ask.
Yeah.
First.
So they open a little latch and take a peek at you. And how's badass and fiend or whatever? So how's he dressed or how's he covered up?
Well, I imagine he still has that white thing on, like the silken clothes.
Yeah, but you said it was under his armor.
And he's got chainmail.
Right.
I don't think he had a helmet, but I'd like to say he had a helmet.
His chain is a bit damaged in the chest, so it's kind of torn to shreds.
Yeah, and you can see some of the fur poking out from the where the white suit was cut.
Yeah, I mean you're not too monster looking or anything like that. Just look like you had a bad day. Hopefully your tail's tucked away.
Yeah. Somewhere hidden inside my clothes.
Alright. So they agree to open the door for y'all and let you all in. So inside this little compound here, you got a stables that's just right to the left of the entrance of the what you call it village here, and there's a few people out there. You can see what looks like a blacksmith. He's kind of hiding underneath his little shed, and he's kind of like working on some shoes for a horse. And you see a fire that's being stoked as other people are messing with it, trying to, I don't know, make something in the fires. And you got a few houses on the side. You can tell there's an inn up ahead. There's a large barracks here as well, and just a few scarce people here and there, walking around, moving water and shit like that. Not, I guess, no one's really in a cheerful mode. Everyone's kind of, like head down, moving as quietly as they can, type thing.
I say to one of the people, where can I find the leader of this lovely town you have here?
Well, that'll be Jacobs. Guess right. Plural. Yeah.
Good old Jacobs.
Jacobs, yes. Yes. You can probably find him either in the barracks or in the inn.
No, he doesn't have a town hall or anything. The mayor's office.
Well, it's kind of like one of those things where they built the tavern underneath it. So, right. It's not a bad place to, have your workplace.
Yeah. Well, let us go talk to the leader of this land. I have some very pressing things to discuss with him.
All right, and if you wouldn't mind, could you bring me a nice cold ale later?
See how much gold I have to spare, but I wouldn't mind giving a fellow friend a libation.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring up a map picture that we've already seen before, but maybe not. Let's see, it's called In. Oh, I got two of them. Hold on. No, I'm gonna go with the first one. All right, here we go. I believe this is the one where John stole the shit out of everybody.
Oh yeah.
So we can just remove characters that we're not using. Still sounds like fucking Wales.
Should I leave all the people at the bar?
Yeah, we're just gonna move them around some. Have one at the bar. We'll know at the bar there. Yeah, be good there. And let me find my tokens. Oh shit! Actually, I have animal tokens. That's a fucking giant. Alrighty. I guess we can drag Lilu in there as well. Alright, so the tavern's basically like you see here. That giant black thing in the middle, it's not really there. Let's pretend it's just a carpet or some kind of dance floor.
Dance floor. Yeah.
There we go. It's a dance floor. It's not a pit to the abyss.
At least that we know.
Yeah, maybe it's just one of those fake carpets.
You step on the dance floor and you die. We don't like dancers here.
So I guess when you open the door and kind of get in, basically the whole bar is pretty silent. Like everyone's being real quiet to themselves and stuff, and they all kind of just face you and they kind of look you over and stuff. They give Bad Assenheim an odd, like not really a smirk, but more like a sneer, like ugh, what got in his ass.
What got up his ass?
Did Lilu vanish again? What?
No, she's small. She's over there by Bad Assenheim.
I mean, I see him. Oh shit! She like blends into the fucking carpet.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right. The old man or lady, whatever it is, at the bar kind of waves you. You come on in. Have a seat. The bar's open. There's plenty of tables. Can I get you anything?
Well, I was hoping to speak to the leader of this township.
Ah, yes, he's in the back. Just take the door right here in front of the bar here, and go to your left, and should be the first door on your right.
So here.
No, that's kitchen. But yeah. So go in
Over
and take
here?
left. Yeah.
This way?
Yep. There you go. That guy right here. Yeah. By the fire.
Mr. Boone, we'll talk to him. Knock on his door. I guess.
You just hear him say, "Yeah, come on in. I'm in here."
Hello, leader Mr. Jacobs. We've heard your name is.
Greetings.
Have some very dire news.
Yes, go on.
The nearest township. It wasn't this town that was damaged, right?
No, it's in a town. Can't remember what we called it. Probably like Balls Deep or something.
Camerlorn.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
The nearest town, Camerlorn, was damaged by some kind of creatures. And being the adventurers we are, we decided to go investigate. And we came across this aircraft of some sort that flew through the air and crash landed on our planet. And inside were creatures like I've never seen. Only thing to describe them would be considered alien. Well, we destroyed this alien ship, and that was the cause of that black cloud you saw looming over in the distance. Well, it seems that black cloud mutated things, and I have been affected by said mutations, but somehow I'm able to retain my consciousness. I haven't gone and become like some of the beasts we ran into on the way up here, and I guess I take off my chainmail and show them my tentacle.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, what happened to you, man? What?
Yes, it's quite unfortunate indeed, but like I said, I'm just glad to be alive. The creatures we ran into before, it seemed like they were dogs at one point, but they had changed and mutated in such a way that they were ravenous, scary-looking creatures.
What? I don't understand what you're saying. Craft, you space, what'd you say? You ship? Aliens? I mean, are they from Mongolia or something?
There's bad shit outside, and we could use a group of your finest warriors to go fight off these creatures, maybe before they come and attack this township.
In the previous town you mentioned, they just, vanished or got lost in a fire, or?
No man was left alive in the town. It seems the aliens the creatures had gathered all the people from the town and dragged them to their ship. And in their ship, they were hung up on hooks of sorts, still alive, but just barely, with these egg things lying beneath their feet. There was one person we had seen whose chest cavity had burst open, as if something escaped from inside their body.
I mean, he's like just mortified, like doesn't even know where to fucking go with that. just like.
It is most frightening indeed. But these creatures, we must eliminate them before it is too late. I fear everything that black cloud touched may now be of the same species or race as whatever these creatures were that we saw taking the people from the town of Camelot.
So their craft, their ship, exploded. And
indeed,
then
when it exploded, this black mist came from it.
And has infected everything.
Yes.
Oh.
We were able to survive due to these white vestments you see below our armor.
Oh. Kind of looks at them and they're pretty and shiny, and do you have more of these suits?
We have a couple extras, but I'm going to need another one for myself. As you can see, it's been damaged by one of the creatures.
Can't remember what to call people that work on upholstery stuff. Tanners, I guess.
Clothier.
Yeah, I guess. Perhaps you. I think it's a tanner. Well, tanner makes leathers.
Yeah.
So I guess a tailor, yeah.
Tailor. Yeah, we just be a tailor.
Tailor. Perhaps our tailor could take a look at one of these suits. Maybe it's something he might be able to replicate us.
It's not a bad idea indeed, but there seems to be some type of technology to these. I don't know what you
Show him
call
little
it. It's
blinky
like a
lights and stuff.
display.
That is quite impressive there.
Yeah, I guess we give him one of the suits for him to try on.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we have 5 of them, and we're using 3, but 1 got damaged, so I guess we're using... There's 1 extra, that we can take to the quadrant, but,
Okay.
we let him try it on so he can see out of it.
Yeah. He examines it. He's kind of I guess I'd say not thrilled about the idea of putting it on because it's all form fitting and he'd have to undress to basically put it on. And he's like, yeah, this material is very interesting, very soft and stretchy, but I like my armor.
So he hands it back. We take it back. I guess we'll go to the clothier and check it out. You don't have any guards or warriors, men who can handle a good sword to send off with us to help fight off this threat?
Well, there's only a few of us left. A lot of us have a lot of the guard have been set off on, I guess you say, security expeditions on the roads. We've had some trouble in the past where our caravans have not been making it, and we've sent several groups out. So we're pretty much close to just minimum, occupants right now as far as the guard go.
Good God. Did you send any groups towards the area of the explosion?
Several.
We ran across some caravans on our way up, and I highly doubt they made it.
Well, we've had so far these 6 groups go out, and each group probably about 5-6 man deep. Which would be fucking like the population of the fucking town.
Right.
So a lot of the people, basically that's where they're gone.
Hopefully they all didn't go towards the blast.
Nah, they went to different directions, but they had a few groups that went south towards the so-called black mist.
Yeah.
Shit, man. This is very dire indeed. Hopefully we can save this town.
So these
I guess
creatures.
we'll leave and go.
Right. Well,
Huh?
you just ask a little bit more about the creatures here. So, how strong were they?
They had a lot of health.
A lot of health.
It seemed as we attacked them, their bodies would heal. So, say we would cut off an arm, and the arm wouldn't grow back, but it would just kind of heal instantly. The muscles would grow over, and as if it
So-
never had an arm at all.
It would not bleed to death.
No, these creatures were something else indeed. Just like their muscles were like worms writhing below the skin.
Oh, that is terrifying. These creatures with massive vitality frightened me. But we have not seen any.
Well, we just came from the blast area. We were able to protect ourselves from the cover of the forest, but I would imagine that these creatures will start venturing out from the forest.
Alrighty then, I got a new map. Where the fuck you go? Winter Village. Let me find it. No. Alright, so you usually head on out of here or continue on. Oops, that's not it.
Well, I guess I want to go to the tailor and give the tailor the damaged one that I was wearing, and then I'll put on a fresh one.
Yeah, it works. I won't even show a map. Yeah, so you.
And I also wanted I wanted to go to the armorer. If there's an armorer in this town and a blacksmith, I wanted to get my chainmail repaired.
Okay. So the blacksmith's kind of working on the shoes right now. He said he can work on your stuff next. There's not really much work going on right now, so you'll say within an hour you can get to it.
How much does he want?
Well, how much you got? No. Uh, let me see. Uh, Probably about the quarter value of the chainmail. So the chainmail probably would cost you like 12 gold or something. So probably about 3 or 4 gold. We'll go with 4 gold for repairs on it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give him some money, leaving me with 71 gold piece.
He takes the chainmail and he puts it on the side there. So right now, just recall that you have no chest armor.
Okay.
Or body armor, I guess you would say.
Yep.
All right, you're swapping out the suits, right? So you have the torn suit that's still with you.
Yeah. We have the torn suit and then one extra.
All right, maybe you just need a torn suit with the tailor.
Yep.
No, you don't have to fucking give up a good one.
Here, give me 1 second. Okay.
Yep.
What's up, man? I don't know. I've got a bunch of frozen pizzas in the freezer. Chicken parmesan sounds good. Like a salad sounds good. Like a chicken and strawberry spinach salad. And I don't know. Whereabouts do you think? What sounds good to you? I know you don't like Canada's friends.
Oh God, fucking dog. Can't close my door because you go fucking psycho killer. What? No, I'm not eating anything yet. Fuck off.
Like some jalapeno cheddar sausage and some brisket. If Dickies is still open, I don't know. Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yep, good.
Did you hear me the entire time we were talking about food?
I wasn't paying attention.
I tried to do that, but it didn't work. Okay.
Alright, I am looking for
So I
creatures.
have no armor.
Right.
The guy's gonna have it for a couple hours.
Okay, I'm just clicking through things. Okay. Alrighty, so you guys go to the what do you call it? Thing, the tailor. Alright, so the tailor's in the shop. I guess you take the clothing there, and as far as he can tell, like he's never seen anything like this thing. The materials
Can you
like
hear me?
silk.
You can't hear me, right? Yeah, what's up? Half pound of sausage, half pound of barbecue meat. Okay. All right. The one over here in Firewheel, right? Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I was given a side task to do.
Oh, all good.
What did the tailor say?
Basically, he's never seen the material before. It's kind of like silk, but metal at the same time.
Yeah.
He does believe he can kind of repair it, and as far as basically seal up the big old slash on it, he has some very nice thread that's basically like a fine steel thread that he can use to sew it together. As far as like will it function the same as it used to? I mean, well, kind of.
Here, hold on.
Mhm.
Looking up feed options.
Hey, barbecue's not going to be an option. Yeah, Spring Creek and Dickey's is closed. I don't know, man. Whatever. Yeah, barbecue's not going to be an option. You might want to call it. There's really nothing open.
Okay, I'm back.
All good.
I was gonna get. Oh shit.
Oops.
What does the tailor want to fix it? I mean, I don't really need it fixed. Per se.
Alright. Well,
I'm just gonna let the tailor have it so I can study it.
yeah. Well, that's fine. He can repair it. He said, well, he believes he can, and if you just offered, just to let him, examine it longer, maybe he can figure something out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, here. Take this and study it. If you can replicate something like this checked against that black goo, seems to be the only thing that protects against what causes these mutations. And I show him my furry arm or something.
Dirt
He's
on.
like, great God!
Jesus Scott, or something.
Yeah.
All right. Sir, it's your choice if you want to do this battle today or later.
We can go ahead and battle it out.
These things
How
are
about it?
these things are more like
Like
How
the
would you say?
xenomorphs from the ship?
no, they're not xenomorphs. Let me show you this picture here. They're basically these things. They're some kind of creature that basically evolved out of I don't know, maybe squirrels. So they're not too big. So they're not as beefy, but it's a whole bunch of them there.
Yeah.
They kind of just you can hear one of the guards start shouting alarm, alarm, and the kind of guards, we got one at the door here, and then the guards kind of rush over. But as the guards are rushing over, these things are already like clawing and climbing over the Vulcan walls. You can hear them on the other side of the door. Just trying to click on them. There we go.
Yeah. That sounds fine, man.
All right, so these guys are basically very fast, and before they can sound the alarm, alert everyone. Some of them have already reached the top of the walls.
Okay.
All right, so I guess here
Well-
we can.
Where were we?
We say we just came out of this building here.
Okay. Let's prepare ourselves.
And I'll let these guys go first since they kind of got the jump on everyone since
Yeah.
they should be fairly quick to go through. Their weapon skill's not that great. They only have they have 2 attacks. All right, so oops, can't even click on it. This some bitch up here jumps down to the ground and hauls ass towards this guard and leaps at him. He goes and attacks with a 73 and misses, and then a second attack with an 83 and misses. So 2 attacks just and kind of missed. Another one jumps off the other tower down onto one of the guards. And as it comes down, does an attack with a 76 and miss, and a second attack with a 18 and it hits. It's going to be a +3 on the strength and a d6 damage. So d6. So 1 plus 3, 4. Doesn't break the guard's armor class. Alright, the ones at the door are kind of clawing and scratching at it. We have some more that kind of come up to the door. This one up here just takes a seat up, takes a seat at the top and kind of just surveys the area, and he's kind of chirping at the others. And highest initiative now.
Alright, that has not. I would guess. Can he jump all the way to that one that's chirping?
Yes.
He could jump up there?
Yep, you can run and jump.
No, I want to run and jump and attack it.
Right.
I guess with a jumping charge attack.
The thing's like the size of a raccoon, like a cat or something, you know.
Okay. Well, I want to try to land on it then, I guess.
All right. Let me just
Step on
pull
its
this
shit.
picture up. There we go, so you can see kind of what it is. Let me find some combat music, maybe.
I guess I'll roll dexterity to see if I was able to land on it.
72. I just missed it.
So we say you hit the wall and you can climb up and you're up on your feet on the wall there, so you're not right on it.
Yeah.
Your tail. Maybe use your tail to grab up there.
Yeah, I use my tail to like grab it and crack on the wall and climb up the rest of the way. And then I guess I'll hit him with an attack. 52 is a miss, and I'll try again. With a 68, also a miss.
Alrighty, that's all his attacks.
It's all about us now.
Alright, I guess it's my turn now. We rested, right? So I can do my thing again, or attempt to, my intelligence roll, do that casting stuff. So I'm going to roll for that, and I make the first one, and then go for the second one. Make the second one, so now I have 2 attacks.
4 attacks.
Okay, well, yeah, but
Or,
I only have 2 left now. Alright, so I can try to throw a fireball through the fucking door, which will probably not work. And... Alright, I can't reach the guy, but I can get here. Now, it says my staff has a ranged weapon on it. I'm not sure what exactly does it do. I don't know if it's magic missile or anything like that. I don't see it. Oh wait, skills. No. I can just stand there. I can't really do it. I don't got any ranged weapons other than it says wizard staff, but no. So I got 2 attacks, but I can't do anything, so I just hold those 2. Yeah, that's it for her.
alright. And then I guess Broski's going to charge up and help this soldier here.
You know what? I probably should have done that. Could have got to it.
Strike, mighty blow, charge, attack. Oh, that's the wrong weapon.
Ooh, 97.
that was the wrong one.
Okay.
I'm okay with having that as one of my attacks. Do you want me to do the critical fail?
We can do just complete miss.
Okay. Well, the second attack hits with mighty blow to get their charge. I'm gonna go with the D12 attack. I hit for 7, strength of 5, plus 1. So 7 and 6 is 13.
13?
Yep.
Okay, so what's 13 minus 4 gives me, what, 7? No,
It gives you 9.
9. Okay. You actually slaughtered that thing. Your weapon cleaves through it, and it falls in 2 pieces, squirms around, and then almost like a fucking loaf of bread full of air, and it kind of just deflates it back into some kind of goo, and kind of melts away to the ground.
Nice.
The ground's left like this black oily stain.
Intelligence. To look, I didn't see you.
What?
I was gonna look at the soldier and see what his face looked like.
Oh.
Is he scarred now? Is he gonna be able to keep going? He's a quick.
He's fine, I guess. Well, the thing missed on him twice, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it glanced off him. So yeah, he didn't take no damage from the actual attack. Oh, excuse me.
I guess we're going on to the soldiers.
All right, so soldier's turn attack. I did not pull their thing out. Let me find the goddamn people. Guards. Here they are. So many windows.
The sun's just setting, right?
Yeah, the sun is setting.
Yeah.
Alright. This guard's going to go ahead and run over here and attack. with a 30 to hit. Makes a hit. He has a D6 plus 2. So 4 plus 2 hits it for 6. 6 minus the 4, it takes 2 damage. Alrighty. Next guard is basically using his... Jesus. Hold on. Dog. Witch. She's gonna go again. I just know it. She always does it like 2 times. Alright. One more, because that was not a full yelp. Alright, she gotta get it out of her system. Alright, so this guy's basically holding the door, trying to barricade it. He's yelling out for others to come help him. This guard over here is going to come and assist the guy who got jumped on. This creature's kind of on top of him, trying to slash at him. So he moves up to hit him. Rolls with weapon skill. He's got to make a 30 to hit with a 51, 51 and misses. The guard that's over here fighting the creature is going to try to just swing it off himself with an odd 6 and actually crits it. Rolls a chance to crit. He rolls a 39 and fails the crit, but gets it off him. And with that, he uses that to get up and see if he takes any damage for hitting the creature. Where's my D6? So a D6 plus 2, 3. Yeah, creature does take damage. Alrighty, and now it's the creature's turns. Alright, so I'm going to go with this. Well, this one's dead, so let me get rid of that one. Alright, so this one up here by you kind of just lunges at your ankles. Got 2 attacks. First attack goes with an 87 and misses. Second attack comes at you with a 86 and misses. This creature over here, we're going to have him attack the guard here. It rolls with a 97. It fails badly, but we're not going to do attack to hurt himself because you didn't roll yours. So. And then a 94, man. Everything's missing. Alright. This guy over here is going to go ahead and climb the fence and get to the top. We're going to grab another one, climb the fence, and these other ones start like clawing and tearing at the door. I'm going to roll D4 to find out how long it takes before they rip through the door. So you estimate about, 2 rounds, so it's like, like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
So these things have like vicious claws and are just, just chunks of fucking wood and splinters are flying as this guard yells and screams. The ones that just climbed up here, they just stood up there and they're both, they're just perched up there and not doing shit. You're kind of surveying, making more clicking noises. Alright, highest initiative.
Alright, that's 9. Then we go ahead and he's going to try to shoot something with a longbow. Because we can't.
With a longbow?
Yeah.
What can he attack? What? Oh, his stats.
Can I shoot one of the ones clawing at the door?
Yeah, you got a better weapon skill than. Oh no. Somehow you have better ballistics. Okay. Yeah, you can.
So I'm gonna try to hit with the longbow. It's a success.
Well,
does a.
You'd have to move, but you can hit one that's clawing at the door.
Without doing an attack of opportunity, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take the attack opportunity. Try to attack you, bitch.
All right, so that one's gonna go roll to try to attack you with a 29, and it's a hit.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, no, his weapon skill 25.
Oh, he didn't make it?
No, he didn't make it. These things are not that accurate. Almost.
Well, I moved, and then I guess I shot him. And then I'm going to roll a d6, see if I do any damage. I do 2 plus a strength of 2, so 4 damage.
7 points? Is that how much you said?
4. So 2
4.
plus a strength of 2.
Alright, so minus, oh wait, what the hell? Oh, that was the guard. Oh well, I killed the other one too early, but it actually hits him and like hits like a hard shelled outer shell and just fucking ricochets off.
I'm gonna try to hit him again, but this time I'm gonna throw the sword at him.
Oh yeah.
I assume I can still throw it and it'll boomerang back, but it's not 100% to hit. Or no?
You can still throw it and just yeah, it's not 100% a hit.
but it'll still boomerang back.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try to throw it again using my ballistic skill.
Ooh.
With a fucking absolute fail.
I think it's not an actual 100.
I think it is an actual 100.
Isn't that
Or it's a
91?
90. It's either a 90 or a 90 or a 100.
Well,
It's either a 90 or a 100.
00 is an odd, complete odds, right? So that's a 90.
Okay.
I think that's how we're doing it.
Alright, well, I failed.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna stand up there and be lame. Disregard that last one.
just for the hell of it. All right. It is now my turn.
Now it's for Lilu.
Okay, I'm gonna get in here. I'm also gonna attack this thing here. I keep changing my sheet over. So I roll weapon skill here with a ot with chance for crit. Roll for the crit. Make the crit, and then I finally roll a D8 plus fucking 4. No, plus 6 because I did my spell things. So
Yeah.
7 plus 6. This thing's toast.
Wait, I don't understand the chance of crit though. Do you get to roll a d8
Oh,
again?
I mean it's already dead, but yeah, I guess I could roll it. So it would have been 6 plus 7 plus 2. So 8 plus 7. What's that? 14.
I don't know what you
Fuck. It's enough to kill it.
9 plus 6 is 15.
Oh, I think I deleted the soldier. Let me bring it back another soldier. All right. So that one's dead.
That was only one attack.
Yeah. Fireball probably set the thing on fire over there. I've already moved.
Probably.
What kind of? Do I have any kind of things? I got no range. I need to get me a ranged weapon. It says
Yeah,
wizards.
longbows.
I have a wizard staff, but it doesn't say that I got magic missile or anything like that. So
It can shoot a ball of d6, potentially d6 fire or something. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, I was doing something with it. I mean, that's how I was hitting stuff. But
Energy ball, you know.
I think I need magic missile to do that. All right. Shit. I'm gonna throw a fucking guard up there. Fuck it. I'm gonna try to alley-oop a guard up there. So I guess I'm gonna just do a strength test. It's a D10. I got total strength of 6. So if I make 6 and below, right?
Yep.
Okay. Nope.
Can't even pick the guard up.
No, I gotta pick the guard up. So I think that ends my my rounds there.
You like pop his back.
Yeah. I drop his ass. It's now Bro's turn.
Is there anyone on the ground?
Nope. They're all on the rooftops.
They're all on the rooftops. I have scale sheer surface.
Yeah, but you're already up there.
Not Broseph.
Oh, Broseph?
Broseph.
Oh. It'd probably take her one round to get there and then one round to climb up.
And I'd use up. Well, I guess I'll just I'll come up next to this guard right here. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can try to reinforce the door.
Yep, I'll help reinforce the door and then see if I got a bow. I've got a long bow. I'll try to shoot one of these guys hanging over the like maybe this dude up here. I'll try to shoot him. Is that possible?
Yep.
Alright. Ballistic skill. The 37, it's a success. Roll a d6. Do 2 plus a strength of 5 for 7 damage.
7?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Because you had strength to longbow, right?
Yeah. So which one was it again? This one?
This guy right here. Yep.
Alright, that guy is gone. Kill him.
Can I... Did one of my attacks get used up running to the door or no?
No. Yeah, that's the regular run action.
Well, I'll try to attack again then. I guess this guy over here, if I can see him.
Yep.
Nay. Alright, I'm gonna try to attack him. The 80, it's a failure.
Okay. And that is now the guard's turn. Well, this guard over here, we'll say he has a bow, and he'll shoot at it. I'm just using the same attack as they have for, well, it is their same BS, the same as weapon skill. So they're going to roll with a 58 and misses. He only has one attack. This other guy, I'm going to say he too has a bow, pulls it out, shoots, and with a crit he hits, rolls a chance for a crit, and crit failed. But he gets his regular bow damage as a d6, and we'll give him +2 for strength. So hits it for 4. It just bounces right off the creature's armor, or outer shell. I think that was both arrows, right? Yeah. And then the other guard's still holding the door. And that is it for that. And it's a creature's turn. Alright, I'm going to go with this one. He jumps down onto that guard. I'm going to get +1 like a charge attack. If he hits, it's a fail in the first attack. Second attack goes with a 35 and fails as well. Next creature up here jumps down and lands by Lilu and goes ahead and attacks her. Same thing with the charge attack with the air. So it's a 17. It's a hit. So it's going to get, it's a d6 plus 3. So +1 on top of that. So d6 plus 4.
D6.
Yeah. So boom. Oh, and that has a chance for crit. Rolls a chance crit, fails the crit, so 6 hits me for 10. Her fucking armor class, however the fuck that works again. It's 4.
Toughness plus armor.
4 plus toughness, right? Or, I mean, body.
Whatever your armor
yeah,
is.
armor plus toughness. So 10, and he hit me for 10, so no damage done. Damn, I'm like a battle mage here.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to up your weapon skill and you'll be there.
Yeah. Next attack, also a crit. Chance for crit. Crit failed, so it hits with a d6 plus 3. Another chance for crit. Fails that, so it hits me for 10. Again, it just bounces off.
Good God.
Alright, these things that are clawing at the door, they seem like they're getting more anxious, and they start like doing some kind of loud shrieking noise. And I guess we can roll a intelligence roll for a badass. Crit. Alright, so you can see off in the distance this giant creature just stumbling out of the fucking woods, kind of like just charging towards the walls. It's pretty far off. I would say probably about another 2 rounds for it, or 2 or 3 rounds for it to get there. It's running pretty darn fast.
Like, Lilu, get a fireball ready!
Alright. And so those guys take their turn. Those guys already went. Yep, it's your turn now.
Alright. Can I try to charm the big creature from a distance?
You can try.
So put that intelligence roll. It was a success. What's up, Gabe? Hello? Gabriel? Gabe called. I'm trying to talk to him. Oh well. I can't hear him. Text me, okay? Yeah, I'm just trying to like stop him in his tracks. Like charm him for a round or 2.
Okay. So you made a successful intelligence roll. Go ahead and give me a d4. 3. All right. So yeah, you have him dazed for 3 rounds. If you can roll a leadership roll, LD.
Coming up.
All right. You have control of him for those 3 rounds.
Oh shit. Will that be at the end or right now?
Well, he has 3 rounds before 2 rounds before he reaches the door, and you have control of him for 3 rounds. So you can get him to the door and then have 1 round to attack.
Okay, or I can just have him stopped in his tracks.
Right.
However far away he is. I'm just gonna leave him where he is. I'm gonna make him like sit still for 3 rounds.
Okay.
Here he is far away. So it'll take him some time to get up here and we can get this fodder out of the way. Okay, with my next attack, I'm going to go ballistic skill, and I'm going to try to attack one of the little guys scraping at the door, and I'm going to miss. And that's all I got. Now it's for you, Lilu.
Alrighty. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and attack that thing there, the one in front of me. Roll weapon skill of +1. Man, I'm fucking creating like crits today. Chance for the crit. Crit failed. Alright, I'm gonna roll a d8 plus 6 damage. So I hit it for, what is that, 7? It takes 4 armor class off of it and only has like 3 hit points, so it is gone.
Oh, yeah.
They're fairly weak. They're like squirrels. Squirrel cats, I don't know. Alright, so I got a movement here. I could probably make it up the wall. Or I can go hold the door. Or go kill that thing over there at the other guy.
Maybe kill the other guy.
That one over there? All
Yeah.
right, so
What's up, Gabe?
I'm going to do a charge with the +1 to damage.
From my house?
Ooh, another fucking crit. Failed the crit.
Not till later.
So that's 6. So yeah, 6 plus, so +7. I also killed that one.
How much do you need? Shit. Alright, I got you. For the 120. $110, my ass, dude. I sell the ounces for $230. You gotta Uber out there to get it. Just wait till tomorrow. You got it. Alright. I'll get it ready for you. What do you want? Grunk OG, Agent Orange, and Vortex. Yeah, fucking cave.
Jesus.
I thought I killed the audio. Is it dead now?
No.
It's still not?
Yep, it's still on.
Hello.
Yeah, still there.
Hello. That's funny. So that's why my audio is all fucked. It's taking audio from 2 regions.
Some other place, yeah.
It's taking audio from my camera.
Oh. Alrighty, so that thing's down. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, fuck it.
just let me
Okay,
know.
so that thing's down.
Let me know to mute next time or something.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay. And then what is it on Brospine now?
Yeah.
Can I like see through the planks in the wall maybe to shoot one of those guys with the bow?
Yeah, you can say that they're kind of already chunking big old holes in there, so yeah, you can see them.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to shoot the bow at one of them xenomorphs. I'm gonna miss with the first attack. I'm gonna try to shoot again. Miss with the second attack. God.
Alrighty. I'm gonna say this would be their second round, so that would actually have them tear through the door and come in. So I guess kind of like pushing back into y'all. Alright, so the first one's gonna go ahead and attack the guard. Oh, I closed my creature out. Hold on, let me find it. Alright, he rolls with a 50 something, fails. Second attack goes with a 28 and also fails. The one attacking Brosefi now attacks with a 41 and fails, and then attacks with a 15 and hits. It's going to roll a damage of d6 plus 3. So it hits for 5.
Does not pass armor class.
Big guy turn is gobbled up.
Yep, for the next 2 more rounds, right?
Yeah, unless you want to make him go walk away further.
Yeah, send it further away. Yeah, sure. Fuck yeah, why not?
Put him back in the bushes. Maybe he'll forget.
Maybe he'll forget. I don't know. We'll just leave him where he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Comes back around. Now it's your dude's turn.
Alright, Badass and I'm gonna walk over here.
Oh, you know what? I forgot the guards.
That's fine. We should anyways.
You want the guards
He's
attack?
going.
No. Okay.
If you, yeah, it's fine. We'll leave him out of an attack.
Alright.
Just one time. Alright, so Bedassenheim is going
I'll just
to
move
throw
him.
his Sword of Magical Flight. With a 75, he's going to miss. He's going to throw it again. With a 98, it's a critical failure. I'm down to... What do you want to happen?
Alright, critical failure. I guess a chance to hit one of the guards.
Okay.
You're throwing that sword?
Yeah.
Alright, just go ahead and roll. We'll see who you hit here in a second.
Roll some damage. D6 plus 4 plus
Jesus.
plus 2. So it hits for D6 plus 4 is 8 plus 2. Strength is 10.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So roll d6.
Okay. Come on, 5 or 6.
4.
I
So
hit you.
boom. For 10, it hits right in my armor class, so it just knocks me in the head and bounces back off.
Bounces back to me.
I guess I have a helmet. I don't know. Probably not.
Oh man.
Fucking battle mage over here.
Yeah.
Fucking alchemist. An alchemist with fucking battle magic. Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Alright, is that all your attacks?
Yeah, that's all for Bedassenheim. And
Okay.
then it goes to you.
Oh
What do
wait,
you do?
that couldn't hit me. That hit your guy for 10.
Oh, well. My armor class is 10 as well. So
Okay, so it bounces off. Alright.
Bounces off my head.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna. My character's gonna get up here. You want me to throw a fireball at this thing? It breaks charm if I hit it with a fireball.
That's fine. If you can reach it.
But I could possibly throw 4.
Fucking do it, bro.
Let me see what
If you can reach it.
I think the fireball has a very long range, 48 yards. So yeah, 48. Well, fuck, I saw it. The damage was D10 plus
a
D8
D8.
burn, and takes 1 magic point. Wow. You know what? I think that's the little fireball you throw out of your staff. But I mean, shit, fucking D10. That fuck yeah. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do intelligence roll for it. 57 success. So it's gonna be a D10 damage plus an 8. Damn it, killing it. So 9 plus 7, where the fuck that is.
16.
All right, but the 9 is a regular damage, so that gets armor class subtraction.
No, I thought it was the 8s. I thought it was the D10 was DD, and then the D7 was.
Well, the D8,
I don't know.
the D8's the burn part.
And so that's the part that's. Okay.
I believe
Either
so.
way. What,
Let me look.
you're the one. You're the one making
Yeah,
rolls.
D10
So-
and then a D8. So yeah. I guess
So
it's
the
like
the D8's DD, and the D10's not.
right.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
let me find my notepad. I think I closed it. Don't worry, we're getting close towards the end here. So, it's fucking health. That's not it. Where's the health? Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad at all. Shit, we might actually. end this before it even starts. Maybe I should adjust that. Okay, so we know for sure it's a 7, and then the armor class of that thing. Oh, okay, so that's where it's supposed to get its badassness from, not because it's magic. Okay. So total 9 damage out of that first attack.
Wow.
Second attack, also success. So I need to roll D10, which is max, which is 10. So 10 plus 3. I don't think the what you call it, double damage works the same for spells.
Yeah, no.
So it takes.
Would be 2 OP.
Yeah, he takes 2 from wait. Yeah, he takes 2 damage from this and 3 from that one. So total 5.
Okay.
Okay, that was my second attack. My third attack, that one fails. And finally the fourth attack with a hit. So rolls the 7 and 3. The 7 is completely negated, but he takes 3. So we just taken 17 so far.
Good God, man.
That is it. Hey, I was able to do a shit ton of damage there.
Alright.
And your charm is broken now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, if you could do a willpower roll.
For Badass 9?
Yeah. Made it? Okay. You can hear the creature's, like, or sense the creature's thoughts in your own mind, but you are able to fend them off.
Okay. So it tried to come back and control me.
Well, more like the savagery of the creature is kind of like, bleeding off onto you every time you
Yeah.
take over.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, because
Alright.
then you'd be hypnotizing the fuck out of everything.
So, Gross Fiend's gonna go ahead and attack one of the guys in front of her. Mighty Blow.
Nice.
Makes it with a 41. Gonna roll the d12 damage. It's 9 plus 1 is 10, plus strength of 5, plus another 1 from Mighty Blow.
Boom.
So that guy's fucking out of there.
Yeah, he's toasted.
Yep. And then I'm going to strike the next one. Oh wait, did I miss the first attack? No.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna strike the other one. The 37, it's a hit. I'm gonna roll some d12.
Nice.
Fuck. Dead too.
He's pretty much dead, yeah. Good thing too
And
that
then,
the door is kind of
guess
like
I'll-
torn to shreds. So it's this giant
Can I
creature.
charge? Can I charge through it and meet the giant on the other side, outside of the town?
Yeah. You'd have to. Well, if you charge, you won't reach him yet.
Well, no, I won't. I don't mean to charge. I just want to walk across. the
Right.
other side.
You can be outside, and then the next round you'll be able to charge him.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. So
I'm just
you
gonna wait out front.
wait out for one round. We'll have the guards also come out here. We'll have 2 come up here and do bows. Since their
Shut
damages
up.
are the same as the fucking regular attacks. Alright, so you can meet them at this round. I guess I can attack here. I still got 4 attacks. Which is...
Yeah, but Asnime can throw his sword too, right?
Yep. So you're up if you want to do that.
I'll try to throw the sword. The 86 versus a miss. The 54 is a failure as well, just barely.
I want to say my guy's overpowered.
Oh wait, hold on. So I'm just showing you the ballistic skill for Bedassenheim. It was
Mhm.
it was 55.
55.
So the second one, I rolled the wrong one. I'm sorry.
Oh, so the
But the
54
second
hit.
one would have made it.
Alright, go for it.
All right, so I'm gonna roll the d6 damage.
Nice.
Oop, chance for crit.
Yep. Makes it
Crit is made. I'm gonna roll the d6 again.
9.
So 9 plus 4 plus 2 is 13, 15.
15. Alright, so 15 minus 8. What does that give us?
That gives us 7.
7. Alright. Alright, so that gives a total of 24 on the damage on it. Okay. It does a pretty good strike on it. Chunks a big piece of keratin off it, or what do you want to call it? Chitin? I don't know.
Yeah, carrot.
Keratin, chitin, I don't know. It's one or the other, right?
Takes off some of his hair, right?
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. Okay.
Alright, and
Okay. Now it's on to Lilu to finish her off.
fireballs here. I feel this is wrong because I'm doing so much damage here.
Like, this isn't right.
For an alchemist. Okay, so that misses. That's going to do 3 for it, so it puts it up 3dd. And then do it again. Fails that one. Fails that one. Is that all 3? No, I got one more.
No, that's one more, right?
One more, yeah. And fails that one. Okay, cool.
Okay, there you go. He's
Alright.
like, let me just adjust the roll stats here.
Yeah, let me make sure
So
I fail.
missed more.
If there's only a slider for shit rolls.
And then I guess Brosephine will charge.
Yep.
Will I be able to reach him with the charge?
Yep, on this round you will.
Alright, so I'm going to charge Mighty Blow.
Or strike
See
this
what
time.
we do. It worked, so charge Mighty Blow, and then I'm going to roll that D12. Hit for 8 plus 1, so that's 9, plus another 1 from the charge. Hold on. So it's plus 3. So it's 8 plus 3, because there's 1 from Mighty Blow, 1 from charge, and 1 from the magical axe. So it's 8 plus 3, so it's 11. Plus a strength of 5, 16.
Oh, 16. So 16 minus 8, he takes 8 damage. He from MC 27 plus 8. I gotta do my fingers.
And then the next one, I'm going to strike to stun. Going to critically fail with a 99. Alright, roll
Oh, wow.
damage.
Yeah, I guess. Actually, we're gonna do okay, 6. Well, we're gonna have an we're gonna have you do something else instead. Roll a coolness roll.
Okay.
Okay, wow. Okay, barely made it. So it's kind of more of a sanity check on you to see if you run off in fear.
Oh, okay.
But
But-
no, you're fine.
The 6 still applies?
No, it would have just bounced off you,
Okay.
right?
Alright.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It would have hit me for 1 damage.
Yeah. Well,
Do I take it?
nah, it's fine. I was gonna make you just stand there in fear
Okay.
and lose
Alright,
the round.
Now it goes to the guards or the xenomorph guy.
Okay, I'm gonna let the guards rush in as well. They're gonna charge with the +1 for the strength, with 55 and miss it. I'm gonna have the next guard also run in there as well with a charge, and with a 51 and misses. I'm gonna have the 2 archers up there roll their shit with a 16. He hits. He's gonna roll a D6 plus 2. 3 plus 2, 5. The fucking arrow just bounces off its armor. Next guy rolls with a 34 and fails as well. And that is all those guys. Now it's the giant creature. Giant creature basically all pissed off and upset that someone ran at him and tried swinging at him. But he's really upset that, someone's been throwing fucking fireballs at him.
Yeah.
But he's going to go ahead and just take a swing here. Well, let's see. We're going to do a mouth strike. So he's going to open his mouth and just fucking try to attack somebody. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here as far as who gets hit. 5, so it's going to be this guard over here. The mouth strike is oh shit, it's plus 12 to, but let me see what the damage is. This one. Okay, it misses. Alright, so it goes with the attack and then follows up with a claw strike with a chance for crit. Crit failed, but still it's a D10. D10 plus 8.
Good God.
So hits for 10 at that guard. Guard has a toughness of 2, armor class of 2. So what's that? 4 minus 10. So he takes 6 points of damage. He has a total of 7 hit points. He's down to 1 hit point.
rough.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll just flip him like this so we know he's not doing well.
He's not doing too good.
Right. That was second attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I still have... Oh, that's it. He only has 2 attacks. Okay. That is it.
All right. Well, Badass Nime's going to try to throw his sword again.
Nice.
An ought to. We've got a chance for crit. 57, it fails, but we still do some damage. Toss that d6. Nice. I hit for 5, 6, 7.
7. No damage done. It kind of just bounces off, glances off him.
Gonna throw it again. 33, it's a success. Roll that d6. This one hits for 8.
Right on the money, but does not hurt it.
Okay.
I can no longer throw fireballs at this thing.
Yeah, I mean, you could try. But it would hurt. It would hurt us all.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do. Strength of combat is in person, so I gotta touch you to do that shit. Shit, I can.
Oh, but you could cast it again.
I can cast
on
it.
someone else?
I can cast it on you.
That'd be cool.
I can give you the hammer. Oh, hammer hands is self only. But strength of combat will give you +1 attack or 7 hit points, or +10 more shit. Oh no, it says.
What does it do to toughness?
Yeah, it says personal as well. Hold on, let me see the other one. Oh, hammer hands. Okay, I can cast hammer hands on somebody else. So I can multiply your attacks times 2 and give you 2 strength.
I would love it if you did that to Brosephine. Badass Knife doesn't really. I mean, it would. I guess it could help, but
Okay.
whoever. I mean, you can cast it on Badass Knife if you want.
I don't think I'll be
That's
able to. I won't be able to reach Brosephine in time. I'll tap you here. There you go. I'll jump down and rush, but I won't make it enough.
Alright.
Yeah, but I'm there. There we go. That's it for me. So it's now bro.
No, it's on Brosephine?
Yep.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, because Badass Knife just went. Gotcha. Okay, so Brosephine is going to strike Mighty Blow and fail. She's going to try to strike Mighty Blow again. And she's going to fail again.
Well, you know, when I use that spell on myself, I get those attacks immediately. So Badass Man should have 2 attacks now,
Alright, well, he's going to go ahead and try to throw his sword.
and +2 strength more.
He's going to miss the first time. He's going to throw it a second time. He's going to make it. He's going to throw his d6 sword.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
for 4 plus 4 plus another 4, so 12 total damage.
So 12 minus 8, it takes 4. That puts us real close. It is still up. Your blade goes and takes a big giant gash in its throat, and it starts spewing this green substance onto the floor and kind of spraying around the folks here. We're not melting though.
But not melting them.
Right? Not acid.
That's good.
Alrighty. And then it's bro just went, so now the guards get to go. Guard's gonna go with the killing blow and fails. The next guard's gonna go with a 42 and fails. The next guard's on top gonna shoot with their bows, and one guard hits. It was gonna be a D6 plus 2. There we go. Get that crit, and he makes a crit.
Oh,
Give me another 6. Okay, so 9 plus 2, 10, 11. Minus 8 off that, that's 3 points of damage. That puts it at 42, and that actually drops it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
And
guard.
the lame guard
Yeah,
got the killing blow.
fuck yeah, that's a new badass right there in town.
Right, yeah. I'm the king now.
Yeah, that was anticlimactic, but you know, alright.
Yeah, it's fun.
So just say the creature falls over and a bunch of little like worm creature things like snakes bust out of its chest and kind of go into the ground and kind of bury themselves in the sand or snow and kind of vanish in the snow. There you go.
That happened though.
Yeah, we'll just say that.
Okay.
Just dramatic
Save it for
effect.
next time. Yeah.
We're sitting here at 10 o'clock, so we might need to put a pause.
Yeah. Call it quits.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have no story, so I mean, it was just some randomness.
But it was good though. We tried.
Yeah. Well, once we got it all. Well, at least it was more like a refresher trying to remember how to play.
Yeah. How to operate all the
Windows.
fantasy grounds.
Yeah.
Fun. So how much experience are you doling out?
We'll go ahead and do about 150.
150. All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spend 400 of those on that Assenheim. He has.
I think that's what it was. I think it was 5350, wasn't it? What we had?
I had Brosephine at 5,300, and Bet Assenheim started a little late. He was at 3,750.
Oh, so just 5300. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So. There we go. 5450. Okay, cool. Eventually I'll level her up. Alrighty, well that works out. We killed a few creatures here. Kind of got a refresher. And I'll try to have something actually written up for next time and hopefully get some folks on.
You're good. So yeah, hopefully we'll get Gabe as a part of it next time.
I'm trying to find all these things I have open. It sounds like I got these like whales fucking in the background music here.
Sounds like someone's stomach growling.
Yeah. I guess go ahead and stop this recording here.